say I was independent.
I depend on me. I depend on me. All the women independent. Throw your hands up at me. All the hunters making money. Throw your hands up at me. All the mamas profit dollars. Throw your hands up at me. All the ladies. Throw your hands up at me.
Everybody, here's your auntie. Auntie Gloria, Auntie Glo. What's poppin'? It's iGloriaaa back with another video today. Today's video we are going to be talking about, what are we about to talk about today? We're about to talk about this first semester at a new school, whatever, the things that I learned at this new school, and the tea, because I got a lot, but not really. It's just reality. Cool. Yeah, so today's video I'm really just about to go in and talk to you guys about the things that I've been learning throughout my new journey at this new institution that I currently attend. And yeah, so let's go straight into the video. But before I continue, I want to put a disclaimer. I understand that there are a lot of people who know me for one thing or the other, and it's great, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is probably going to be the rawest video I ever record on this channel. I don't want to say it ever, because I feel like this is going to be the start of many other types of videos on this channel. All I'm going to say is, I'm going to say a lot of things, yeah? And I don't want anybody to come and say, are you alright? Are you this? Are you that? I'm fine. Don't do too much, because this is reality. And also, for those of you who do not know, I am 22. So with 22 also comes 22 like things, and life is not 15. Awesome. So let's get into this video. Alright, so we're gonna start off in this college experience. This said, oh, by the way, congratulations to all the graduates out there. Shout out to y'all, class of 2019. Y'all are lit. So for many of you guys who may or may not know, I go to a new school. I go to UMBC, and home of the retrievers. Yeah, UMB. Anyway, so yeah, I go to UMBC. UMBC is a cool school, I guess you can say. It's very small. So there's just a lot of things that I've learned within the first semester of me being there. I remember prior to me going, I was in my bed for like 1 week just praying and fasting that God, I will not fall into the hands of the enemy. Anybody that comes, Lord, you will shine there. You will shine your eyes on them and they will run. That kind of thing. But honestly, college, or should I say a public university, has taught me so much, and I feel the need to go ahead and talk about the college culture. People need deliverance. He's crazy. All right, so first point I want to go on is this niggas ain't shit mentality. Oh my God, she cursed. Ah! Some of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's this mentality where, you know, a lot of girls walk around like, oh, guys, they don't, niggas ain't shit, yeah. Like, it's this mentality of like, you gotta be mean. You gotta be mean. And the thing about me is, and I think I'm gonna title this video like Nice Girl Chronicles, the start of many Nice Girl Chronicles. But the thing about me is, I do not believe in this mentality whatsoever, because most of the time, and I'm not throwing any shade or anything like that, but I feel like most of the times when like girls sit down there talking about like, you know, you gotta be mean, it comes from a place of I was once nice and I was being taken advantage of, so I became mean. I feel like for me, it's not a matter of, oh, I gotta be mean so this guy respects me. I just feel like the minute you allow somebody to change who you are, you've already given them so much power over your life. And it's annoying because this semester I've learned that a lot of people have taken my kindness in a way of weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, or in a sense of like immaturity or whatever the case may be. Because you're the nice girl, guys aren't gonna respect you and you gotta be mean. Listen. It's not about you gotta be mean, but you gotta be smart, okay? And granted, this semester, y'all, I have tea, okay? I'm gonna talk about it later, but not in this video, but I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not gonna necessarily say I was played, but I definitely feel like my kindness was taken advantage of. But does that mean I'm gonna change because they took advantage of my kindness? No, that's their loss. And I feel like if you're a child of God, you ain't got nothing to worry about, because to be honest, at the end of the day, you're gonna go to God with that heartbreak. At they wake up, will just fix your hats and you just be doing chine. Everything is just perfect. And then the guy is out there doing God knows what with God knows who, and it's just not your business. For real, for real. So it's like, it's really a win-win situation. I just feel like being in college, people they don't promote nice girl personality. They want you to be a mean girl. The mentality that guys like girls that are mean. Listen, if you like girls that are mean, I'm not your girl. I'm the nice girl, and I'm saying it now. But don't get it twisted.
I'm nice, but I'm not stupid.
There's two different things. Okay, cool. Anyways, next topic I want to get into is the idea of fake community. Fake community is rampant in college. It is rampant in the college community. If you know what I'm talking about, just like this video because I need more likes. Like it because you know what I'm saying. In college, I didn't realize everybody has the capability of being fake. Even me, I can be fake. You can be fake. Everybody, your professor can be fake, Seth. Everybody can be fake in college. I don't get it. But now, don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. Not everybody wants to be fake, but everybody can be fake. Does that mean everybody's going to be fake to you? No. But just understand that everybody has the ability to be fake in college. And it's like, I learned this within the first week of being in my school. Literally, the first day I get there.
Oh, don't talk to this person because this person did this.
Oh, don't talk to this person because this person did this.
You didn't even let me meet the person yet. Already they're fake, they're bad, they're liars, they're stupid. They did that to you, would they do that to me? I don't get it, okay? Listen to me clearly. Come close to the screen. It's not my business if you and this person are not friends. If this person will promote my future and my success, I will not cut them. We will not be close, but I'm not going to cut them. That's diplomacy. That's diplomacy. Learn it from your auntie now. I told you. You gotta learn how to be diplomatic in college. Don't be fake, be diplomatic. Diplomacy is the ability to work with people that you don't like. You work with them. You have to be diplomatic. Like you, Seth, you don't even know. What if the person that's telling you this person is fake? What if? So you just gotta be diplomatic, but don't go and be cool with everybody. You just gotta be cordial. Cordial is good. You know what I'm saying? Just being diplomatic will take you very far in school. And also, being that I go to my school, okay, the black community is very small, okay, and the African community is even smaller. It's extremely small. It's so small that literally you might see the whole entire black community in one day. Just like, hi, everyone, like, hi. That's how small it is. That's how small the African community is in my school. So with that being said, that just goes to show that it's a very unforgiving situation. So if you do dumb stuff, I tell you, they will ride that out till you graduate. You're fake forever. So you gotta be careful. You gotta maneuver very well. And T travels, bro. You just gotta make sure, just be okay with whatever information you decide to drop out. That's one thing I would say. I had to learn that the hard way. But guess what? I don't care. It's not my problem. But yeah, I would definitely also say that I don't like saying things in terms like you can't trust anyone, but you just gotta be very careful. And I hate that. I hate the idea that you can't trust people, but to be honest with you, you gotta be careful. Stick to your family, stick to your friends, and stick to the friends that have shown you day in and day out that they care about you. That's why being very careful about the friend group that you find yourself in is so important. Like I remember my first week of school, I was just crying about how I didn't know who my friend group was, and so I felt like I couldn't necessarily just rest calmly because everybody was throwing, oh, beware of this person in my face the first week of school, and it's like now I feel scared to talk to anyone, you know. And then eventually I prayed, I was like, God, I need friends. Within the same week, bruh, God was just showing me all these amazing people that I didn't realize will end up being in my life this semester. So it's like, prayer works. So I would definitely pray the prayer that God, anybody that you don't want in my life, take them out. Anybody that you want in my life, keep them in. Simple as that. It's a very simple prayer, very dangerous prayer, and it leaves you with the remaining few and whatnot. That's what I have to say. Next, sex culture. Everybody likes to party.
Okay, everybody, come on, everybody. Everybody have to party. Everybody have to party.
Everybody likes to have sex. Everybody likes to have sex. That's all they talk about. Oh, sex, 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 sex. Sex in the corner, sex in the back, sex in the car, sex in the room, sex in the party, sex everywhere. Before I started at this institution, y'all, I'm telling you, even till dates, I'm still very uncomfortable about talking about sex. To be honest with you, I don't know how you guys feel. Like, I'm gonna drop a question here, but do you guys feel like anybody that's uncomfortable about talking about sex is immature? Is the ability to talk about sex, does that equate to your, should I say, maturity, how mature you are? If it is, if you agree, if you disagree, comment down below your thoughts. I'm really curious. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think that your lack of desire to want to talk about sex, it has anything to do with how mature you are. It has nothing to do with that. If you feel uncomfortable about talking about something, you should reserve the right to not talk about it. Okay? But in college, I don't know. It's like everywhere you go, it's sex. It's crazy. So, first of all, people are very open about that conversation. They're not only just open about the act of sex, but they're also very open about the type of sex that they enjoy, the type of things they like to do. And yes, these are college students, okay? So any parent that's watching my video up until this point, I shout out to you for staying here. But I don't want you to make don't scrunch your face, because it's the reality of the matter. You know this is true. So it's the honest truth. Sex is talked about heavily in college. My thing is, you can't run from the conversation. I mean, you can, but you can't really. I mean, if you're normal, you can't. If you're not normal, you can pretend like it doesn't exist, but you're gonna have to have this conversation regardless. So I like the fact that it's a rampant conversation. It's cool once in a while, but every day is like, it's like an activity. It's like an extracurricular activity nowadays. It's not something that's special anymore. It's very sad. Anyways, I don't want to get into all of that. Sex is something that's talked about so much in school. It's crazy. And even then, like, the idea of the pull-out game, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that is the
Highest form of contraception in universities today. If I was writing statistics, 80% of college students use the pull-out game as a form of contraception.
and it's great. No, it's not. It's not great. But hey, man, if you're gonna play your game, it's your game. But it's a very risky one. But yeah, the only thing is, it's so funny to me how, like, the sex conversation is so rampant amongst the college students, but the conversation to go and check out your gynecologist is not happening. People who have sex, you will do, but you won't go to the university health center to go and see if you're okay, but you're having sex.
Be wise, Ngati, I have told you. If you have intercourse with a man, if you a man, STD is waiting on your door. It's waiting. HIV is waiting on your door. It's waiting. You know what that is waiting? Syphilis. Have you heard of syphilis? It's waiting on your door. It's waiting.
Hey. It's crazy. I'm telling you, everything in school is so backwards. We can talk about sex, but we're not going to promote healthy behaviors. We're not going to promote go check out your gynecologist, go to the university health center. We are literally funding these health centers on our campus, and we do not check them. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Yeah, and use campus resources. Like, it's so sad. Like, you hear stories about rape, and you hear stories about all these different things, and people are not using their resources whatsoever. And nobody's using their resources, but we're having conversations about, like, oh, I want him to choke me out. I want him to beat me, fight me, punch me. Hey, I told you it's gonna be a raw video. But we're not promoting healthy behaviors. And the minute you say, like, are you a grandma? Yes, I'm your grandmother. I'm telling you to go to... Look, I'm your bougie I am your auntie. I am your auntie set. I am telling you to go to the gynecologist. That's what I'm just saying. I'm telling you, it's not when you start scratching, you start smelling something. That's when you want to go to the doctor. Go and make sure you're okay. Don't say I didn't tell you. Anyways, okay, the next one I want to talk about is self-love. Listen, body shaming. Body shaming is a thing. You see everybody snatched. Sophiology has lost her weight. She's looking, everybody's looking nice. And now everybody's like, waist trainer. Waist trainer. You got your guy friends talking about, dang, like, her butt's fat. Like, you see these things and then you see your guys, your own friends talking about girls' bodies and how they look and how this and that, and next minute you look at your own body and you're like,
Man, dang, I'm ugly.
earlier in the semester, I remember I just really felt like, it was so hard. I remember I would go back to my room and I would cry and I'd be like, bro, I'm so ugly. Like, I would be so insecure. Oh, it's so sad. I remember I used to hit the squats every day. Then until I hit 80 and I said, I won't come and go and come and die. Like, literally the last time I dealt with body shaming was back in middle school when people used to come for the girl, but now they see me and now I'm glowed up and what's up? What's up? If you have a problem, it's take it up with you and your auntie. Cool. But now it's like in my grown age, shooting for 22, I'm doing,
Oh, I'm shaped like a ball. What's wrong with me?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they
Let
never
me hit the
understand.
squats.
like, bruh, it's never been that serious. Like, the Lord definitely helped me out with that, because there was a point in time when I felt so low and so insignificant, that is the word, that I was walking back and I felt in my spirit, it was like, Gloria, create a playlist that reminds you of yourself. So I have this playlist on my phone, and I'll probably do a video on this or whatever the case may be, but every time I listen to this playlist, I'm like, wow, like, this is Gloria. Like, don't you ever think less of yourself. And I remember one day the Lord was just speaking to me and just pouring out so much love. This semester definitely brought me closer to understanding the power of the Lord and like his love for me, because when you're going through those things like body shaming or like those uncomfortable conversations, or you go to events, parties, whatever the case may be, when those things happen and you feel low, that you have a God that is always there. Like, he literally was the realest friend I had this semester. I had real friends, but like God was the realest. And also I want to say though, like when it comes to like being insecure and stuff, I see it as a wave. You could either ride it out or get washed up by it. But just because you got washed up by a wave does not mean that you're dead. It just means you got the wave, you just got washed up. That's fine. It's chill. But the next time the wave comes around, you could either get your surfboard and ride that wave out. And I feel like there are going to be moments in college where the wave of insecurities will come by and you either will get washed up or you're going to ride it out. Or the wave of like, you know, doubt, self-doubt will come by. You either ride it out or get washed up. Or the wave of drinking, partying, whatever, wilding out is going to come by. You're either going to ride it out or get washed up. It's one of the two, but either way, it's all part of you building yourself and who you're supposed to be. And I feel like God just guides you through all those things. And I'm learning more and more about grace, righteousness, all these things. But mind you, like, I'm not learning it from people. I'm learning it as I'm living my life, and I'm in this season of just learning and understanding myself. It's amazing. And the funny thing about it is, God will never give you a tsunami. He will never give you a wave that you can never ride out. So just take every wave that comes your way, whether if it's a wave of heartbreak, insecurities, whatever, as God has given me this wave. It's either gonna wash me up or whatever, or I'm gonna ride it out. But yeah, so that's the gist of my first semester here at this school. That's the gist of this Nice Girl Chronicles. I'm probably gonna be back. Like, I actually have a couple of stories to tell y'all. But yeah, so that's really just that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the vibes of this my channel so far. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We are trying to hit 1K before the summer ends. So let's get that. If I hit 1K before the summer ends, I promise you we'll have a lit giveaway. Yeah, and also, you see this right here? This. Click one of these videos. Catch up if you haven't been watching my stuff. Like, click one of these videos. If it's here. Subscribe. You get the gist. Alright, I'm out. Bye.
I depend on me.